Discord!
No, Mommy, I don't want to wake up yet. I'm having the most wonderful...
Discord?
Ouch! Oh, come on now, is that really necessary? Can't the Lord of Chaos sleep in some time without... oh my, this isn't... Twilight?
What Discord?
You're not going to believe this. I didn't do this. At least I didn't mean to.
Sleepwalking? That's what he says, Your Majesty. He claims he destroyed the entire town without even knowing it. I think I believe him. As soon as I finally made it through the mess and zapped him, he opened his eyes and everything stopped. But sleepwalking is usually a sign of nightmares. Something underlying that's bothering a pony. Something a pony is afraid of. What is Discord afraid of? Where is Discord now? He's with Fluttershy at her cottage, Princess. What are we going to do? Ponyville can't go through that again. Indeed, it can't. We have to put a stop to this for good. For good? What do you mean? Twilight, I'm sending in a specialist. I hear someone is having nightmares. Princess Luna, come in! I've never understood why, but I don't ever see your dreams, Discord.
Well, when you're constantly plotting to overthrow two princesses, it pays to be able to keep them out of your head.
I see. And are you planning how to overthrow us now?
Not actively, let's say no more than usual.
So would you be willing to grant me access to your dreams now?
Why would you want to go into my dreams?
Your sleepwalking is caused by some sort of anxiety. If I enter your dreams, I can help you find the source of that anxiety.
Are you sure it will work?
I do it for Twilight at least twice a month.
Well, here's the thing, Princess. I haven't been sleeping very well recently, and I have a bit of insomnia if I try to go to sleep, and then, of course, I just drank 3 cups of tea, and... I can't stop. Float, body. You're supposed to be able to float. Come on. Luna. Thanks for the assist, Princess.
It's your mind. You must have wanted to fall.
Oh, so this is going to be a philosophical issue. Great.
Issue?
Never mind, shall we?
It's why we are here. Though Discord, I must say, yours is the single most disorganized mind I've ever seen.
Thank you! Oh, and here I didn't think you even liked me.
I do not particularly like you.
Ah, good. I'm not crazy. Well, other than the obvious, do you mind if I ask why?
You have so much power, and you use it so carelessly. You are like a petulant child treating ponies as your toys. You are cruel and evil.
You don't understand. I'm not evil, Princess. I'm chaotic. Not the same thing. I oppose order, not good.
Order is good. It provides protection, unity, harmony. That's why the elements of harmony were able to bind you.
Order can be good when wielded correctly, but what about... Luna, you said this was my mind and I could control it. Does that mean if I thought about someone, I could make them appear?
I suppose, but... Discord, what have you done?
Mr. Cord.
Wait, what are those?
They're business ponies.
Let's expound on our results of these reports.
Are we exploring new revenue streams?
What do they want?
They want me to straighten up and fly right. They want me to act my age and respect authority.
What's wrong with that?
They want me to develop a synergetic process for actualizing potential and capitalizing on untapped assets.
I don't even understand what that means.
Nobody does.
Okay, we're safe. They won't follow us into the woods.
Of course they will. What kind of nonsense is that?
We need to discuss our quarterly earnings.
If you'd have a look at this pie chart.
Discord, can't you even take a post-hypnotic suggestion?
A what?
When most ponies are asleep, they'll accept whatever I tell them. They'll let me make the rules.
Come on, Princess. I'm Discord. I don't even follow my own rules.
Discord...
What is it? I'm trying to make a speedy getaway.
What's going on with the trees?
The trees?
Is this you?
It is. I know it is, but I can't stop it. My powers are out of control.
Your powers are always out of control. That's what you do.
You don't understand. I can change almost anything. If I can't make it stop, I'm gonna ruin everything.
Discord! Corporate compliance!
Six Sigma.
TPS reports!
Sudden brick wall. Oh. Oh no. This one again. Luna, this isn't the right dream. I've been having this one for years. I should get out of here.
Mr. Discord, Great of you to join us today. I noticed the attendance log said you were 5 minutes late this morning. Care to explain?
Hello, Miss Celestia. There was a lot of traffic and...
Right, I understand. I really do. See, the thing is, I'm going to need you to stay late today.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, but I can't. I'm supposed to be meeting Fluttershy and the kids at the
Right,
school.
well, it's not really a request. Defying me would be a poor career decision, Mr. Discord. You wouldn't want to end up a statue again.
No, ma'am. Miss Celestia.
Good. Now, I need all of those reports on my desk by the end of the day.
Well, it's a job with the economy the way it is. No!
Come with me if you want to know the truth. You're deflecting, Discord. You're throwing these old nightmares in your way to keep us from the real nightmare.
Well, why would I do that? I don't want to keep sleepwalking.
Maybe you're more afraid of this nightmare than you are of sleepwalking.
I've been having this nightmare forever. Having a,
Job?
Don't say it! But this place, I don't remember. Where are we now?
A hallway. There's always a hallway.
What does it mean?
The infinite hallway is a metaphor for choice. Each door represents another choice you might take, another future it would create.
How do we get out?
You must choose a door.
This one has diamonds. That must be a good sign, right?
That hardly seems like the best basis to choose. What about this one? It looks important.
Nonsense. This is clearly the best choice. Welcome back to Manhattan Fashion Face-Off, where our designers go head-to-head for a spot at Fashion Week.
Oh, Cordy, would you bring me my shares?
Of course, Rarity dear. Ever since we formed an alliance, all Rarity wants to do is order me around and ask for help. Well, it's time for a wake-up call, girlie.
You're a doll, Cordy.
Here you go, girlfriend. Is there anything else?
I really could use a tea if you get a chance.
Of course.
Discord! I can't believe he double-crossed me. We had an alliance. He'll rue the day he crossed Rarity.
I didn't come here to make friends. That was interesting.
I don't understand any of what I just saw. Was that another reference to something?
More of a reference to nothing, if I'm honest. Shall we try another?
Discord, we should be going to the locked one.
This door ought to be fun. This program is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Finally, that's the last of it. What a morning this has been. Now I can sit down and enjoy a nice green sandwich and read my paper in peace.
Hey, princess.
Oh no.
The cool roommate is home.
Discord, who put your tracking into the house?
Lighten up, Twy. Learn how to take it easy sometime.
I was about to take it easy before.
You know, this sandwich would be a lot better with a little roast beef on here. You should try it sometime.
My sandwich! My paper! No, that's it. I should have never tried to be friends with you. You're...
Well, that was awesome.
Discord, I worry you may not be serious about this task.
Why would you say that, dear Luna? I am the very definition of stern and steadfast.
Then why are you avoiding the incredibly obvious choice?
Oh, that one. I'm sure there's nothing behind that one. You know how my mind works. Probably just trying to throw you off. You said you want to be faster, no?
I can't control it, Discord. I should have known better than to trust you.
Yikes. Shall we try another? Oh, come on, Pinky. Those were the funniest practical jokes you've ever seen. Admit it.
Jokes aren't funny when they really hurt a pony's feelings, Discord. I think I've had enough jokes.
This is a troubling trend. I'm sure there's...
Discord P. Sullivan, your princess orders you to open that door this moment!
Fine, whatever. Discord P. Sullivan?
I don't know, it just felt right.
No, I approve. You're pretty funny when you want to be.
Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Pinkamena taught me.
Oh, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, I've got a new one. How about Space Cowgirls? Here's how it is, I reckon. This is as good as any way to get one's cutie mark. You thinking otherwise is fine, but I'm your captain, and don't figure me for caring.
Huh?
Wait, you sound just like my cousins, the Oranges. Who are you supposed to be? Discord is the captain? Let's start a mutiny. Now, girls, before you start a mutiny, you should always make sure the first mate is on your side. Get him, Angel.
What am I seeing here? This doesn't look like a nightmare.
It's the worst one. They care about me. I feel sorry for them.
Why?
Because I'm Discord! I'm a force of nature! It won't end well for them, it never does.
Why?
You saw it. happens whenever I make a friend. It ends the same way for all those other doors. You saw what happened with Tirek.
I did, but I think you saw it differently than I did.
What did you see?
I saw that you were sorry, that you regretted what you'd done. Forces of nature don't regret. And that's what your nightmares are about, isn't it? You're worried. You've never been worried before, have you?
It's not in my nature to be worried. It wasn't in my nature. I feel something for them.
Love?
I wouldn't go that far. Care, at least. I care what happens to them. I care how they feel about me. It makes me weak.
Now you listen to me, Discord. Care does not make you weak. It makes you strong. Ponies accomplish more through care than they ever thought possible. With enough care, you can change the world. Care enough and you can even change yourself. I did. The old me is still there. I still get jealous, but I remember how much I love my life, and that's enough. Dearest sister, I am writing you this letter to thank you. When you asked me to help Discord, I was unhappy with your request. I believed Discord to be a lost cause. But I realize now that I once thought the same thing about myself. Maybe sometimes I still do. Maybe that's why I spend so much time alone. Like Discord, I'm afraid of hurting those I care for. Sometimes I have to remind myself that darkness, like chaos, is not the opposite of good, just the opposite of light. Wonderful, amazing, and beautiful things happen in the darkness. Just as some of the best things in life are the result of chance.
Ahem. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. I was just thinking how much time you spend alone up here, and I couldn't sleep, and I thought, wouldn't I just love to be the princess at a card game? You're not chicken, are you?
And you never know when you're about to make a new friend. Your sister, Luna.